Hello, lovelies. This is 5 Minute Manifesting, and I'm your host, Lovey Brown. Thank you so much for listening. I'm thrilled that you're here. And today I want to ask you a question. Do you want your manifestation, or do you need your manifestation? Do you want it, or do you need it? And it's really that feeling of need, like I really, really need this. I really, really need this. That can really feel like resistance, can really hold you back from your manifestation when you're doing your manifesting exercises, when you're focusing on your end result. That is really an issue, right? It can be anyway. And so the thing is that like there are very few things in life that you need to survive. And I certainly intend and hope that everyone listening to this right now has everything you need to survive and more, and exactly what you want. But the things you need are just basic survival needs. You need water, you need air, you need shelter, from the elements, and clothes for your body, food. And other than that, you don't need anything else to survive. Now, that doesn't mean that you don't deserve all of your hopes and dreams. It doesn't mean that you don't deserve love and a great job and to have all of your other sort of needs met. And I say other needs, but those are really extra, right? If we're talking just basic survival, there are very few things that you need to have to stay alive physically on the planet in the 3D reality. Like I just mentioned what they were. Air, food, water, shelter. Those are things you need to survive. Your manifestation, your specific person, your dream job, an abundance of money, or, making ends meet, those aren't things that you need. They are things that you want. And it is okay to want things. It is okay to want things. But sometimes there's a feeling from that want, from that desire, that can kind of stray over to feel like you need this to happen. I know that there were points in my manifestation journey of manifesting a specific person where I got really, really, really caught up in needing something from that person, right? Or feeling like I did. I mean, ultimately, I didn't need anything for my specific person to survive, right? And that sort of overwhelming desire, that really wanting something, so much so that it would be triggering to me if I listened to manifesting content about, possibly having to let go, possibly having to not get my manifestation, it spiraled me. I had an internal reaction to just hearing someone on the internet say that I may not get my manifestation. And so, ultimately, it's really that feeling, one of the reasons I should say, that led me to start my podcast, because I wanted people to have hope. I wanted to give encouragement when I found it lacking, when I really felt strongly and I was looking for content. So, and have that strong feeling. Let's just sort of walk through what I'm talking about. So I came to manifesting, I've told this story lots of times on the podcast, but I came to manifesting in 2008 through the book The Secret, and I started learning about it. And it wasn't really until 2014 when I wanted to manifest the first specific person that I really started applying it regularly. I applied it before from 2008 to 2014. I applied things that I was learning, but in 2014, I started looking really, really hard at the question, can you manifest a specific person? And, I was getting a lot of answers of, no, you cannot manifest a specific person. At that time, that was a lot of manifesting teachers out there were saying, no, you really can't do that. And ultimately, I just decided that I didn't care. I was going to try anyway. And then I found a teacher that said you could, and it sort of opened up my mind. But there were times in that journey where I felt really desperate, and I would just spiral emotionally where I just felt like I needed to get this manifestation. And the truth is I didn't need to. And it wasn't until I was able to let go of that I was even able to get the manifestation. So there's a difference between really, really wanting something and needing it. And it's that need feeling that you need to detach from, not the desire itself. It's that sort of desperate, grasping, needing, yearning feeling inside of you. And I know that you know the feelings that I'm talking about, that you have to let go of. And there is a balance, and you can still want your specific person. So you're going to put your focus on what you want, which is your specific person and the type of relationship you want to have. But most importantly, you're going to put your focus on yourself. I am loved. I am the person that my specific person wants. You're going to put your focus on yourself, and you're going to let go of that needy, desperate, grasping feeling. That's what you're releasing. You're releasing that. You're detaching from that desperate, needy kind of state. And you're focusing on what you want, and you can still have that desire, and you're going to get that desire. You're going to manifest your desire. But in the process of manifesting, when we talk about detachment, that's what we're talking about. So let's go back to the beginning of the podcast when I asked the question, do you want your manifestation or do you need it? And I'm here to tell you, unless it's one of those survival needs that you have to live on the planet, you just want it. You maybe want it really a lot, and that's fine. It's absolutely fine. But you don't need it. And you have to let go of that needy feeling and detach from it. You need to keep what you want, though. You keep your focus on what you want. And with that, may you manifest exactly what you want.